Here we go. Community. Good morning, everybody. I know you can only see can't see my head. We are gonna start standing today. Please have your strap and your blocks where you can get to them. We're gonna use those in a minute. But I want you to just start in a really easy standing, just a soft mountain pose, if there is such a thing as a soft mountain pose. Um, so that you start to feel really grounded. And if you happen to be sitting in a chair, feet on the floor, and tap into being grounded there. And I wanted to just read something kind of interesting since I'm outside today. And it's by someone named Emily Silva. She says, "The wind is a powerful force, strong enough to change a landscape. With the help of the wind, sand dunes form and shift. The wind also reminds us that things are constantly changing and that being adaptable is the best way to survive. If we resist, we are only pushing against a force that will eventually move. Suspend the urge to stay put and allow yourself to be moved wherever you are designed to go. Welcome ease into your life by releasing control." I was like, oh, that's one of my biggies is control. So, so it's always very interesting to think about being adaptable and allowing, your own kind of destiny or your own path to keep leading you without resisting or without trying to hold on so tight. So with that, just maybe look at your feet and lift all your toes. Spread them out as much as you can and then place them back on the floor. Go ahead and roll the inner ankles in carefully, just for a little bit. And then imagine spreading the sides of your feet out to the side and even maybe reach the pinky toes out. And then place those feet back squarely on the floor. And then, like we did, I think we started last class like this, just rock a little forward and back so the heels are heavy, the toes are heavy. Maybe you lift the heels just a little and lift the toes just a little, right? As we start to rock. And then slowly come right back to the center line. Take the shoulders up, down, and release. Take them up, down, and release. And then if you're comfortable, close your eyes. And notice not only your posture, but your breath. How does it feel this morning? Taking a nice deep breath in and exhaling it out. Good. Breathing in deep and out. Couple more right here. And last one. Good. Let the eyes open. Take that stance just a little bit wider and start to just kind of twist really gentle, but let the hands, if you're standing, let the hands swing around and kind of just land on the other sides of your body. If you're seated, maybe your arms are more doing this, just to start to move the breath, the body. Make sure you let the back foot, pivot if you're standing so that you don't tweak your knee. A couple more. The next time you are twisted over to the right, just pause here. Take the back hand and reach it all the way around you as if you're giving yourself a big hug, one arm in the front, one arm in the back. And then take the stretch of the neck behind you just a little, and then take the eyes behind you as well. Good. Release the eyes, release the neck, release the torso. Do that little bit of a twisty little slappy thing again. This is at least I know it as a Qigong movement. I don't do Qigong, but classes I've taken seem to do this. Good. Land on the other side for you all that are mirroring. If I'm mirroring your left, and just feel that twist again, and then be gentle with the neck, and then move the eyes all the way in that direction. Release the eyes, release the neck. Come on back, shake everything out. Go ahead and grab your strap. So, if you've been taking classes with me for a while lately, we have been doing a series of moves that not every class, but a series of moves that I keep coming back to because I just think they are so valuable. So, we're going to do that today. And again, you can do all of this seated. So, grab your strap and create a little bit of tension on it. Fold it in half easily. Make sure your buckle end is not swinging just so you don't get hit by it. And the legs are a little more than hips width apart. Keep the knees soft. All right, here we go. Take that strap overhead, hold just a slight amount of tension on it, and then gently twist to one side. I want you to pause at that bottom, not twist, but side bend, and come to the center. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Biggest thing people are doing is holding their breath here. So don't forget to breathe. Lift. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale and hold, release for a second. We're gonna do two more both sides. I'm gonna give you a second option. One, you're gonna do just what we were doing. Two, come on down, get yourself a little baby squat. Stick the hips back and twist and up. Good. Twist and up. Squeeze that belly. Twist. Or sorry, side bend. I keep calling it a twist. And side bend and up and stand up and release. Roll that out, everybody. Hang on to that strap. Press it again out away from each other. Little bit of tension again. Remember to keep that opposite side as we're twisting soft, even if it needs to pivot. Here we go. So twist, pause, and center. Exhale as you twist. And center. Good. Breathe. And center. Center. Good. Keep it going. Where's your range of motion on this twist? What's happening to shoulders, torso, your neck, even one more here. And center, last one. And center and release, roll that out. All right, shorten that strap just by one or two. Sometimes I'll just wrap my hands around it one more time. Again, the knees are soft. Take the arms up, press the chest forward, and reach the arms back a little bit. Please do not drop your head back. And exhale, let that come down to your thighs. Good. Inhale. Exhale as you stretch, little baby back bend, and release. Inhale it up. Exhale as you open. And release. Two more. Don't overdo this one. Open it up. Exhale. This is upper back, not lower back. So reach that back body forward and release. Whew. Good job, everybody. Shake that out. Set your strap aside for a moment. Good. If you recall these, it's been a while since we've done this one. Your hands are at a diagonal. Your back hand, so if I'm mirroring, it'd be your left hand is facing forward, palm is facing forward. Scoop it up and then scoop up the back one. So I always think of these as kind of windmills, right? Windmills. Good. You're just reaching and reaching. And then how much you want to open chest or lean back a little. It's going to be up to you. You can keep it super soft. And breathe. Good. One more, both sides. Working with the shoulders here. And good. Release that. Take your feet a little wide. Take your hands to your thighs and round all the way like a standing cat cow. Again, you can do this seated and just feel your whole back body stretch. And then inhale, move into cow. Exhale into cat. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Two more. Last one. Exhale. And slide back up. Good. Shake all that out. All right. Next one is that head stuff, head neck stuff we've been doing, and a little bit of vestibular stuff we've been doing. Just breathe. All right. So start by turning your head one direction. Take it to center. Turn it to the other direction. Take it to center. Maybe notice which side felt tighter. For me, it's always this side. All right, take your hand to I don't know if it's important or not. The woman I've been watching her video says left side, so either you can mirror or do your left side. Keep this line nice and straight and push your head into your hand. Isometric work. Big deep breath. Keep everything else soft if you can. And release. Good. Go to the other side. I'm just using the palm of my hand. I'm not even using the fingers, just pressing straight out to that side. And breathe. Keep your jaw soft. So we are activating the neck muscles. Release that. Take both, I like both hands to the forehead. Try to push the forehead straight forward or the face straight forward. This is the hardest one for me. And release. Take the hands directly behind the round part of the head, not on the neck, and push straight back. Straight back. Woo. And release. Good. Turn your head one direction, center, other direction. Notice if you have a little bit more movement and release that. Good job, everybody. All right. Second one, you're going to pull your head back and then turn and look over your right shoulder, whichever shoulder, doesn't matter. And then keep it tucked in, take it to center, release. Pull it in, turn the other way. Keep it pulled in, center, and release. Yep, I always feel like a turtle, Kristen. I don't know why. So pull it in, turn, keep it in, center, release. Pull it in, turn, keep it in, release, pull it in, turn. This is supposed to be super helpful for C7, cervical vertebra number 7, that little bump that can get kind of big. And center, release. We're going to do one more. Tuck, turn, keep it tucked, release, tuck, turn, center, and release. Roll that out. Good. Shake it out. Bring that finger in front of you, right? I don't straighten my arm fully. I keep it soft, but take it in front of you. Big thing here is to keep your head, neck centered. I don't know if it matters if we do one versus the other, but look at your thumb. Whichever hand you have out, follow with your eyes, but keep the face centered. And center, same side, both for 3. Take it to the side, turn your eyes, and center. Other way, turn, and center, release. Go to the other side. Good. Just follow with your eyes. Maybe notice if one side is harder. Good. And to the side. Left is always trickier for me for some reason. Center and over and center, release. Your head turned. Uh-huh. Just a little bit. It's real tricky. All right, take that finger out in front of you. Go to the left, center, go to the right, same hand. And just do like a little, like a little half circle. Let your eyes follow. Two more. Huh? And release. Woo, good. Shake that out. We're almost done here. Last one here. Finger goes out. You're going to keep your finger where it is, turn your head, but keep that finger in your gaze. It's a little tricky if you have glasses for me anyway, because all I see is my glass frame. So, and then center, turn it the other way. Center, turn, center, turn. Try to keep that finger in your gaze. Center, good. One more, both sides. And center, and center, and release. Holy moly. Good. And then just real quick, check that head neck again. Turn to one side, center, turn to the other side. I have so much more movement on the left side. And center. Well done, everybody. Shake, shake, shake that out. Good. Let's go wide. Now we're going to start to warm up the rest of us. Inhale, reach up. Good. Again, you can do this in the chair. Just take those legs wide. Exhale, elbows to waist. Inhale up. Exhale. Take it up. Exhale, sit way back, sit way back. Good, Celeste, if you could sit back even more, butt back. And up better. And exhale, hold it right here. Take those hands to your legs. Keep your right hand where it is. Take the left arm up. Reach it up to the ceiling and then side bend if that makes sense for you. Inhale, center, both arms up. Exhale, other hand down and side bend. And take both arms up, listen up, take those hands to your heart. Stay in the squat if you can. If it is too much, come on out. Interlace those hands, press them out in front of you, lift the arms up. Exhale, let them float. Take them back, interlace, good. Just one more. Take it up, everybody. Exhale and stand up, heel toe in, heel toe in. Grab that strap. Goodness. I know. Take the strap over your left shoulder. Keep it out toward the edge of the shoulder, not up in that soft kind of neck area. I want you to reach your hand behind and press down on both sides. So you're pressing down front. I know my strap is dark. Pressing down both directions. Good. One, you're here. That's plenty. Two, take the ear in the opposite direction. Whew. And just breathe. Take the head back to center. That hand that's in the front, press it up to the ceiling. So now we've got the strap in one hand, strap in the other hand. And as you bend the back elbow, reach the top one up. You might have to adjust your hands a little bit. And then bend the top and lower the bottom. Good. Reach up. You're going to see this move so many times today, a similar move that you're going to go, ugh. And up. Good. Last one. Down and up. And then just release. Good. Switch shoulders. So when we're doing this shoulder stretch, please be mindful that you aren't putting this up here where it can get super tender and yucky. So I got one in front, one in the back. I think I need to switch hands. Okay. And press straight down. Good. And then take the ear to opposite shoulder. No, I can't remember now. We'll find out in a second which hand needs to be where. Good. Breathe. And take it center. Take the top arm up. Reach with the bottom. Good. And then same thing. Bend the top, straighten the bottom. So I know this is a weird analogy, but it just feels like I'm flossing my shoulders, right? So you're down and up and then down. Last one and up and then release that. Go ahead and set your strap aside. So cow face arms, we're going to use that a lot in class today. So I want you to just, I'll stand backwards. I want you to take your left arm and just reach it behind you, or whichever way you need to feel like you can keep it straight. So one arm's behind you, and it's just pressing into your low back or your sacrum. Take the other arm up and pat yourself on the back. So some of you are going to stay right here. And if it hurts your shoulder, then your top arm's going to go out a little bit, right? And that's all okay. Now, some of you can just bend that bottom elbow and maybe you touch your fingertips. Don't worry about holding anything. Just if they touch, great. If they don't, that's also great. Don't worry about that at all. And then the secret here, right, is if your head is down, is to press it straight back as if you could take the back of the head to that hand. Good. Find your breath. Even if you can hold, don't hold. And then release one. Whew, release the other. Same thing on the other side. Take that arm out. Reach it behind you. Just hold on to your waist. Take the other arm up. Bend the elbow. Check where your head is. If your arms are 2 feet apart, it's fine. Posture, right? Pay attention to your posture alignment. That's more important. And then maybe you walk that hand up a little bit. But even if you can grab, don't grab, just touch. Big deep breath. There you go. Good. One more. And release. Shake all that out. Come on up front of your mat. Grab your blocks, place them up nice and high. I've also been doing a lot more standing flow so that we're not going down on the floor. We're staying up a little bit higher. So stepping in up to the front of your mat, take the arms up. Exhale, hands come down to your blocks. You're nice and high here. If you're working with a chair and you're still with me, you can just put your hands on your chair. Step back with your right leg and come into a lunge. Good. Breathe here, everybody. Nothing else to do at the moment. Just find your pose. Press through the back leg. Imagine you're squeezing a little block between those thighs. And then take both hands to your left knee. Lift your chest. Inhale, reach the arms up. And breathe. Nice, easy lunge, right? Nothing much going on here. Exhale, hands come down to your blocks. Leave the right hand where it is. Take the left arm up. Nice twist here. Watch the back foot. Breathe. Circle that arm back down to your block and then straighten the front leg. Once you straighten your front leg, you might have to adjust the length of your pose a little bit. I have my back heel on the floor, but you may have it lifted. Soften the shoulders down. Find your breath. Only if you want. Feel free to bend the elbows and go a little bit lower. But again, hang on to that posture. Try not to let the nose go down toward the knee. Keep it long. Press into your block. Bend your front knee. Step forward. Inhale all the way up. Exhale all the way down. Good. Back in a forward fold. Soften the knees. Step back left leg. Find that first lunge. Low belly tones in, just so you're not sitting in your lower back. Take the hands to your knee. Press all the way up. 1, you're here. 2, the arms go up. Good. Smile, relax, breathe. Keep the posture, right? The head, the neck, the shoulders all lined up so pretty. And breathe. Slowly exhale all the way down. The left hand stays where it is. The right arm reaches up. Breathe. Release that hand down, straight in the front leg. Straight is relative. It depends on what your hamstrings are feeling like this morning. Lengthen the torso. Feel free to bend the elbows if that makes sense for you. Notice if you're kind of losing traction with that front foot, if you've rolled out to the side or anything. Just keep that big toe mound on the floor. Breathe. Bend your front knee, step forward. Bend both knees, take it all the way up. Exhale to your heart. Release, release, release. All right, round two, take it up. Exhale, down you go. Soften and step back, right foot. Back to a lunge. We've already been here. Take your hands to your knee, lift your chest. Take the arms up. Now, one, you're here. Two, you're going to take, if it's your left leg forward, it's your left arm. Bend that elbow, take the other arm, right arm out to the side, and come into some version of cow face arms. If that feels too unstable for you, please go ahead and just release it. Good. One, you're here. Or two, you're going to bring elbow down to knee. I know. That got a little tricky. And press back up. Release the arms, take it up. Exhale, hands to blocks. Keep your right hand where it is. Take the left arm up. Let's find our twist. Circle it all the way down, straighten the front leg. Big deep breath here. Nice long torso, nice level hips. Bend the front knee, push off and step forward. Bend both knees, come on up. Exhale to your heart. Good, reach up. Exhale, float down. Left foot steps back. Find your breath. Find that lunge. Hands come to your knee. Lift the torso. Take the arms up. One, you're right here. Otherwise, same side leg. Right hand goes down or behind, and the left arm goes down and under. Find cow face arms on this side. Big deep breath. Only if you want. Taking it down, tapping elbow to knee. That's a tricky move. Takes a lot of strength. Lift right back up. Release. Take the arms up. Exhale, hands to your blocks. Left hand stays where it is. Right arm goes up. Finding that twist. Exhale that down. Straighten the front leg. Big deep breath. Bend your front knee, step forward. Take it all the way up. Exhale to your heart. Good. Release the hands and shake that out again. Shake out the legs. Good. Always think of these like little commercial breaks, you know? It's like, all right, let's like get it all back to normal. All right, round three, everybody. Here we go. Please and always honor your bodies. Do what feels right. Don't do what doesn't feel right. Here we go. Take it up. Exhale down. Big deep breath. Bend the knees, step back, right leg. We're right where we were before. Hands come to your knee, lift your chest. Good. One, you're here. Two, the arms come up. We've already been here. Your left hand pats you on the back. Your right hand goes behind. We are in cow face arms. Don't worry about gripping those fingers. One, you're here. Two, you're gonna you're gonna bow down. You gotta go slow, not fast like I just did. And take it up. Listen up. Little tiny hop, straighten the front leg. This one is trickier. Easy, easy. Slowly come down. Tap elbow to knee. Squeeze the belly. Come on up. Release, take it up. Bend the front knee, come on down to your blocks. Push off and step forward. Bend both knees all the way. Exhale, heart. Second side, we're done with this little round. Exhale, down you go. Bend the knees, left foot steps back. Finding that lunge, trusting yourself, hands come to your knee. Take it up. Hold here or right hand pat you on the back, left arm circles down and around. And breathe. I always want to hold my hand on this side. Release if you're gripping, it's just going to help not strain anything. Breathe only if you want, tap down. And push up. Good. Carefully adjust your stance, straighten the front leg, keep your focus forward, and bow down. And take it up. Woo, that one's so much harder. Release the hands, take it up. Bend the front knee. Exhale, hands down. Push off and step forward. Bend the knees, everybody. Take it up. And exhale. Woo, well done, well done. Shake that out. You can move your blocks out of the way for just a moment and step wide on that mat again. Give those hips a nice little shake. Good, and then take your, which foot's that going to be for you all? Your left foot forward. So it's pointing straight toward the front edge of your mat. Check the back foot so that it's parallel with the short edge or slightly tucked forward. And bend the front knee. So we just went from front facing hips to now side facing hips. Check the front knee. What's it doing? Make sure it's not rolling into the middle. Excuse me, tone that belly in and take the arms out. Whew. Right, simple warrior two. We do this so often. Big deep breath. Want you to take the back hand down and lift the top arm. Exalted warrior. Some people call this reverse warrior. And then slowly kind of cartwheel, right? Forearm to thigh. Extended side angle variation here. Big deep breath. Press back up to warrior two. Straighten the front leg. Hand comes to thigh. I want you to keep it soft. Slide the hand down below the knee and triangle pose. Don't go to your lowest, fullest expression. Breathe. Squeeze the belly, slide that leg or that hand up, bend the front knee, release, turn all your toes forward. If you went super wide and it doesn't feel particularly good, just shorten up and then go to the other side. So the right foot faces forward, the right knee bends, the back glute is active, the arms float out. Oh, shake out that head neck. Make sure you're not overstressing here. And then the back hand goes down the back leg, top arm goes up. I like to look down instead of up. Some people look up. I find the down a lot more opening. And release slowly, forearm to front thigh, taking that top arm over the ear. Notice if you're gripping, right? Those toes digging a hole in your mat. Inhale, warrior two. Straighten the front leg. Hand goes to thigh. Slide down, triangle pose. And breathe. Come on up. Bend the front knee. Release the pose. Heel toe everything in. Step the feet together. Shake it out. Commercial break. We're going to add on to that. Going to keep it pretty simple, so no worries, I think. And go wide again. Good, just shake it out. Don't take it too seriously. All right, left foot again. Left foot turns. Check the back foot. You don't want those toes facing backwards. Either parallel or slightly forward, bend the front knee. Make sure the front knee is rolling over that third toe, not rolling in toward the middle. Arms come out. Soften the shoulders, everybody. We're doing the same thing we've already done. Back hand down, top arm up, maybe look down toward the back hand. As you release, warrior two. Forearm to thigh, extended side angle. Breathe. Whoop. I looked up and there I went. Good. Come up. Warrior two. Listen up. You're going to take your back hand behind you. Take the top arm up. Bend the elbows. Cow face arms optional. Be careful not to overly poke out the top ribs or those low ribs. Draw the belly in. Lean up a little bit so you're stretching that front elbow up, and then maybe you tap it down to your thigh. I know. Reach up. Option one, stay here. Option two, let those arms go. Option three, straighten the front leg. Careful, slow. Triangle pose, elbow taps down and up. Woo, release those arms. Turn the toes and shake it out. So what happens with cow face, right? We're doing cow face arms in particular. We're doing so much stuff, right? We're not only really expanding the chest, we're also putting the shoulders, deltoid muscles, and the back upper trapezius muscles or trap muscles into all this range of motion all around the shoulder joints. So it's really good stuff. All right, let's go to the other side. Right foot is forward, back foot is appropriately aimed. Bend the front knee. We've been here already. Arms out. Nice, easy. Warrior two. Big, deep breath. Back arm goes down the thigh, top arm or front arm goes up. Release. Extended side angle. And breathe. Good. And up. Good. The back hand goes behind, reaches up. The front hand goes up and pats you on the back. So here we are in this weird kind of warrior two / cow face arms. Only if you want, tap elbow and lift. Only if you want, straighten the front leg, triangle pose with a little cow face twist. Breathe and up. Release, arms out, bend the front knee and everything forward. Good. Walk that pose in just a little bit so you've got nice solid legs. Take the arms up and exhale all the way down. Good. Breathe, everybody. Let the head hang. Let the shoulders really stretch here. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Turn the toes out a little bit, bend the knees, take one hand to each knee and come on up. Good, we're almost done with these combos of poses. Take the arms up, 5-pointed star. Exhale, bend the knees, bend the elbows, goddess pose. Inhale up. Exhale, sit back and up. Good, exhale. Good, and up. Exhale. And up. Hold right here. Take both arms straight overhead. Take your right arm behind your back. Pat yourself on the back. Take the other arm behind. Once again, cow face. If you can reach for fingers and want to, as long as your torso stays tall, you can bend the knees. So goddess and cow face arms. Big deep breath, everybody. Just hold if you can. Try to remember which arm is high and which arm is low in case I get it messed up. Straighten the legs. And then just do a little kind of windmill. Change the direction of the arms. Come into second side. Bend the elbows. Oh. Wiggle into that squat if you want. Have fun with it. Squeeze the belly. Stand all the way up. Release the arms. Take them up. Exhale, forward fold. Nice wide leg forward fold. So you get a lot of room here to play. Breathe. Take your right hand center of the mat. Take the left arm up. Release. Same thing, other side. And release. Turn the toes out, heels in, bend those knees, everybody, and come on up to standing. Good job. Heel toe in, shake it all out. Ooh, shake the arms. Got one last thing standing, and then we're going to be done with this. Now, the next thing we're going to do, we're going to start with cow face arms. You can certainly use your strap, which I haven't demoed, but you know who you are if you want to use the strap, or don't do the cow face part at all, okay? So we're going to stand at the front of the mat-ish and take the right hand, pat yourself on the back, take the left arm, reach it behind. Remember, it can just sit at that, at that low back too. Doesn't have to go there. Now, here's the tricky part, right? We don't have our arms to balance, and we're going to lift our left knee. So when you're ready, find that still-ish point or lose the arms and lift the left knee. Breathe. 1, you're here. 2, you're going to release that left hand as you take the leg behind, grab the foot, and play with a little dancer. Woo. And breathe. And release. Good. Shake it out. So, especially with balance poses, right? We fall out of those poses. I think of that thing I read in the beginning about the wind, right? We're going to be kind of blown off side to side, and we want to be able to recover. All right, so here we are again, mountain pose. Roll the shoulders, arms or no arms. It's your left arm that's high and your right arm that's low. Find your breath. When and if you're ready, stand on the left, lift the right, squeeze your belly. When and if you're ready, both hands release. One goes high, one grabs for the foot. Good, breathe everybody. And release. Shake it out. That's our standing work. All right, come on back to the front of your mat. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, everybody, forward fold. Oh, doesn't that feel good? Bend both knees, step back to downward facing dog. Once you're in down dog, just pedal the feet, check your shoulders, maybe wiggle your hips. And plank pose. Solid, strong, right? Flexible plank pose. We just did all that shoulder work. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower those knees, everybody. Slide right down onto your bellies. And just lower down fully for now. Just get yourself settled a little bit. Shake out the hips. Maybe bend the knees and do a little windshield wiping. And then lower those legs, press down through the pubic bone. Stack your hands one on top of the other, and then place your forehead on those hands. Your elbows are out to the sides. Press down through the pubic bone, the thighs, the tops of the feet. can, keep your forehead glued to your hands and lift up. You're not going to go far. Breathe. Take those elbows down to your sides. Bring them back under your forehead and lower. Switch which hand is on top. Press down through everything lower body. Lift your hands off the floor. Release the elbows down to your side waists. Bring them back and lower. I know, tricky, right? Breathe, everybody. Good. Keep the forehead on your hands. Lift up. Listen up. You're going to separate hands and press them under your shoulders. And then imagine you're going to drag yourself forward, right? Variation of cobra. And then maybe press into your hands. Don't overdo it. We have not done a lot of back bending. Breathe. Slowly lower. Don't go all the way. Take that hand back under the forehead and lower. Whew. Switch hands one more time, then we're done with this one. Press the lower body into the floor. Lift up. Separate the hands. Let them come under the shoulders. Draw the shoulders down. Press into your hands and find cobra. Ooh, breathe. What a stretch on the belly. Lower slowly. Bring those hands back under the forehead and then lower. Big deep breath, everyone. Good. Last one here. Take the hands down beside your hips. Palms are face up. Lift those shoulders away from the floor. Lift your legs. Lift your chest. Lift the arms. Don't overly look forward. Try to keep a neutral spine. Good. Variation of locust. Breathe. Take the right hand forward, palm face down. Bring it back. Take the left hand forward. Bring it back. Take both hands forward, palms face in. Woo! And release. Holy moly. Good. All right, loves. We are coming around to our backs. Have your strap near you. And roll over to one side. Pause there, bending the knees. So just a little settling for the back. And then when you're ready, when your low back feels good, come on to your back. Feet are on the floor. Shoulders are down. Take the arms to cactus. And just feel the stretch of the shoulders. Feel the stretch of the chest. Take the right arm and just reach it overhead. Take the left arm and just bring it. It's going to be kind of weird. We're going to do this weird little sort of cow face arms on the floor. So your left arm is not going to crawl up your back. It's going to sit under the lower back with the palm face down. Your right arm is either going to stay where it is or it's going to bend and go either behind your head or behind the shoulder. Whatever feels good. It can be behind the neck. It's just a variation here. One arm down. I'm not even attempting to hold. And try to let everything just settle like this. Your elbows might be up. If it feels yucky, don't do it. And just breathe. We carry so much tension in our shoulders. Good. Release the right arm, release the left arm, and just switch. So the left arm goes overhead and then it tucks either behind your neck or behind your shoulder. The right arm goes underneath your back with the palm face down. Breathe. You might notice one side feels different again because my left side is more tight. I feel this more on the left. Big deep breath. Try to settle. Good. And release both arms overhead. And then release those arms fully. Grab your strap. Take the strap around your right foot and reach that right leg up to the ceiling. Straighten the left leg if you would like, just to get a nice little hamstring stretch here. And breathe. Take that strap in both hands. In other words, one side of the strap in each hand. And then slowly lower your leg, your right leg, by letting the strap slide down until you run out of strap or the leg is almost to the floor. And then reach the leg up and take both arms overhead as far as is comfortable. Good. Slowly lower, keeping a little bit of tension on the strap. And lift up and reach the arms overhead. Notice if the chin wants to rise up too much. Lift up. Good. Just one more. Lower the leg. And then reach up. Hold here. Right? The arms are most likely suspended. Shoulders are suspended. Just kind of hang here. And then only if you want, lift the left leg just an inch or two. Good. Release. Grab that strap with both hands or with one hand and bend the right knee, release fully, switch sides. The strap will go on the left foot. The right foot can stay bent or the right knee can stay bent, or we can straighten and just start with this nice little stretch here. Big deep breath. Hold the strap with each hand. When you're ready, slowly lower the left leg, letting that strap slide down. And then pull the leg up and let the arms go overhead. Exhale, lower it down. And inhale, lift, lift, lift. Exhale. You'll notice maybe one side is a little stretchier than the other. Breathe. Good. This last one, just hold with that leg up and the arms hanging overhead. Try not to over pull or over muscle it. It really is just a little gravity for both hamstring and shoulders. Deep breath. Good. Lift, I forgot that part. Lift the right leg an inch or two if you want, just a little bit of core here. And then lower the leg and release your strap. Bend the knees, place your feet on the floor, take your strap around both feet. Take both feet up to the ceiling. Hold on to the strap with both hands. Maybe wrap those strap around the hands once so you got really good purchase. So one, you are here. This is all you're going to do. Two, you're going to lower these legs a little under control. And then you're going to pull them up and maybe reach the arms overhead, but go really gentle here. Good. So I am muscling the legs down, right? I'm bracing my elbows and I'm lowering the legs for core work. Breathe. and up. We've got 2 left here. There should be no back pain on this. If you do have pain in the back, probably lowering too much. Last one, everybody. Squeeze, hold that strap and lift. Let the arms go overhead. And then keep the strap around the legs, but take the legs back over the hips and go super wide with those legs until you almost run out of strap. And let the shoulders hang in space. You're just holding on to the ends of the strap or wherever your wide leg is. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Good. One more deep breath in, deep breath out. Slide the legs together, bend your knees, take that strap off, set the strap aside. Your feet come back to the floor. So this one might be just a little, we're going to just stretch the neck a little bit more, but here's what I want you to do. I want you to slide, keep your head on the floor, and then just slide the head to the left a little bit without lifting it. And then turn the head to the right. Arms can be out, cactus or T position. That'll help keep the shoulders down. Breathe. So by sliding the head over to one side first, we keep a really nice alignment of the neck, of the spine. Again, if it hurts, you are twisting or turning the neck too much, or just don't do this. Take the head to center and then slide it back to neutral if it isn't already. Slide the head across the floor to the right. Turn the head to the left. Breathe. Good. Release. Bring that head back to center. Take both hands behind your head. And then bring the elbows towards center. Tuck your chin and lift your head off the floor. Head is fully supported here. You're trying to tuck your chin. Breathe. And everybody release. Bring those knees to your chest. Allow your knees to go to the right. Let's come into a nice, easy twist here. Take the face or the chin toward the bent knees. So if your knees are to the right, your head turns to the right, which is opposite what we normally do in these supine twists. And then keep the head on the floor, but just slide it and maybe you can glance over the left shoulder. Don't go fast here. Bring the head back to neutral. Release your knees, come back to center, and then allow the knees to go over to your left. Hold here, just feel this twist. And then just let the head turn to the left without lifting it. Slide it back to neutral, maybe take it over toward the right. Head back to center, bring those knees up, almost done. Let's do a quick figure 4 with your left ankle to the right knee. And just stretch out all that standing work. So you are in a figure 4, you're just stretching all that out. Maybe you rock a little. If you rock, you'll feel a little different stretching happening in that left hip. Check the chin, right? The back of the neck. Make sure you're pretty level there. And then bring the knees to center, crisscross your knees. 1, you're here. 2, slide the hands down those shins and grab either shins or ankles or feet to come into cow face legs. So you're separating the heels of those feet away from each other. You'll feel a deeper stretch in the left hip or whichever leg is on top. Keep the jaw soft, the belly soft, and the shoulders soft, even though they're lifted off the floor, most likely. Breathe deep. And then release the hands. Take your top arm above your head and take the bottom arm below down by your hip. So we're not doing cow face, but if we were, that would be the direction of the arms. So the feet are keep staying separate and the arms are just stretching away from each other. That's all. Press the shoulders to the floor. Good. Release, everybody. Release those legs. Figure 4 on the other side. The right ankle goes above the left knee for most of us. Deep breath, maybe rock a little. And keep that, come back to center with that. Stay here or crisscross the knees and bring those knees toward chest, stretching out that right hip. And from there, stay here or slide down and come into cow face legs, pressing the heels away from each other. And just breathe. And then finally, keeping the legs pressing and letting the right arm go down and the left arm go up. And then press the back of the shoulders to the floor. Whew. Keep pressing the heels of the feet away. Just feel all this action happening. And release fully. Undo the legs. Bring those knees to chest. Keep the right leg in, straighten the left leg really long. And then switch sides, left knee in, right leg super long. And then release the left leg as well. And let's find Shavasana, everyone. Whew. Remember to breathe here. Feel free to take those blocks underneath your thighs to let your hips, pelvis relax. Shoulders are soft to the floor. Hands are either resting on the belly or palms face up beside you. Try to soften everything down. Allow a softness to come into your face and your jaw, into the neck and shoulders, into the belly and the hips, and the legs. Breathe, soften, and release. And allow yourself to go softer still. For those of you who are ready, start to wiggle. Feel your breath deepen. Slowly draw your knees to your chest and just pause there for a moment. Let the back body be super heavy. And as you're ready, allow the knees to roll over to one side, curling all the way over to fetal pose. And then from there, very slowly, come on up. Pause here in your seated pose and just feel your body, your posture, your shoulders, your neck. And then let the arms go out and up. Exhale right to your heart. Bow to your own inner equilibrium, your inner balance and strength. Namaste, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks so much, everybody.